Egor Local Government Council don't do the flag off ceremony for the end polio virus on Friday, September 15, 2023, wey shele for Uselu Market, Benin City. The ceremony na to give awareness to the people of Egor about the polio virus sake of the bad effects wey the virus dey put for children body and to still give the children the polio vaccine. The ceremony starts with goodwill message from Dr. Efemena, wey talk say polio na very bad disease wey dey affect pikin future, and come still talk say dem don join body with state government to see say dem end polio for Edo State.
Under the leadership of His Excellency, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, the Edo State government and partners have made polio eradication a top priority. While we have made significant progress in this area, we still have the concerns of the circulating variant polio virus. Polio has a catastrophic effect on our children. As a result, we are completely committed to supporting the Edo State government in preventing polio virus and other vaccine-preventable diseases by providing technical assistance during this outbreak response, and also improving acute flaccid paralysis surveillance and delivering routine immunization services in this campaign and beyond. From Saturday, September 16, 2023, through Tuesday, there shall be a campaign aimed at reaching and vaccinating all children under the age of 5 across the state. This campaign will leverage on NOPV, which has been used in previous campaigns. And this is to ensure that children's immunity against all forms of polio virus is boosted, as well as to underline the importance of routine immunization. Despite the fact that Nigeria has maintained a high level of polio immunization through house-to-house vaccination campaigns, surveillance, and reinforcement of routine immunization, we had the re-emergence of circulating polio virus in so many states. We therefore earnestly ask all stakeholders, especially our caregivers, to assist us in raising awareness about the benefits of immunization. Please make every effort to help this great cause so that we can avoid polio recurrence and preserve our states polio-free. At this point, we want to thank His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, the Deputy Governor, His Excellency Right Honorable Philip Shaibu, our Honorable Commissioner of Health, Dr. Samuel Ali, and all chairmans of local governments for their unwavering commitment and sustained funding at various levels of government to maintain a polio-free status. No child in Edo State or Nigeria deserves to be paralyzed or suffer from a condition from which vaccines exist.
Chemo Egor Local Government Honorable Eghe Ogbemudia for a speech through a salute give everybody wait and that for the ceremony and come beg people to bring out their children so they fit take the vaccine, and come also say make health centers they try educate parents on why they're supposed to allow their children to take the vaccine.
It gladdens my heart to once again stand before the good people of Egor Local Government, especially our children who are the future and the leaders of tomorrow, to welcome you all to yet another flag off of outbreak response against polio diseases in our society. An Englishman said, prevention is better than cure. The survival of our children through proper care is early childhood in a necessity for the development of future generation. This is why a lot of resources is being put in place for the care of our children, particularly in the area of immunization, which has been considered as one of the greatest public health achievements in Edo State and around Nigeria. We must continuously reflect on this benefit and work together for the children and mothers to get immunized as when due. I want to commend the effort of mothers and their supporting husbands at ensuring that our children are immunized against killer diseases. I urge every parent to ensure that their children from 0 to 5 years old of age immunized during this exercise, commencing today, Friday the 15th day of September to Tuesday the 19th day of September 2023 in all the wards in Egor Local Government Council. Once again, I want to welcome you all to this special occasion. I want to use this medium to plead with our parents to please bring out their children for immunization, to plead with churches, marketplaces, schools, to please give them, the health workers, the support to do their duties. Because some time ago in this local government, a church molested our workers just because they came to that church to immunize the children. They brought our workers out in their altar, allowed the church, the pastor to humiliate our workers. We say no to intimidation to Egor local government staffs. Please, I'm begging everybody to take it personally, because every day we are preaching that these children are the leaders of tomorrow. If you don't take care of them now and protect them, how are they going to lead us tomorrow? So I want to beg all of us, beg our parents, our mothers, our brothers, if you know where any child that is up to 0 to 5 years is in a local government, I want to beg you, even when their parents are saying no, let them understand that it's very, very important for them to be immunized. Because it said, when you detect something on time, you can easily get rid of it. It said prevention is better than cure. Polio can cause a lot of deformation to children. It can even make them paralyzed. But if we do this in their early stage of life, we will be able to protect them and prevent any kind of diseases around them. I want to beg you all to join us to make sure we finish well and to make sure that all children in the local government is immunized, and Egor will come out first in this immunization exercise, because we are going to go to the doorstep of every house in Egor local government.
The Director of Community Primary Health, Eghe Ogbemudia Osayomore, wey represent the Executive Secretary of Edo State Primary Healthcare Agency, come still use the opportunity take teach the people wey come for the ceremony the role of primary healthcare.
Edo State Primary Care Development Agency is that arm of government that is in charge of providing what we call primary health care to the citizens of Edo State. And primary health care, the way we like to see it, just like the way the governor sees it, is taking care of the child from birth till grave. We want to be sure that we know all our citizens in Edo State. By the time we know them, we're able to provide primary health care for them. Some of us still don't understand what primary health care is. So we have been in a series of advocacy and sensitization meeting, and I'm sure soon we'll also come and visit the chairman again to also inform him about all the strides and the current reforms that His Excellency Governor Obaseki is trying to do or is doing already to ensure that the Day Protect changes and reforms that they're implementing at least us. With this, I welcome you again to the state flag of the outbreak response to oral polio virus. So it gives me pleasure to welcome the Honorable Commissioner of Health, the Chairman of Egor local government, and all others present here to this flag of ceremony. It is pertinent to note that Nigeria and Africa indeed is free from the wild polio virus, but there see outbreaks, circulating variant polio virus. Flag of ceremonies are official launching that marks the commencement of this important program. And it gives a public demonstration of acceptance and the achievement that we have recorded so far in ensuring that our children are properly immunized. This exercise is going to target children between the age of 0 to 59 months. That is 0 to 5 years. And 2 drops of this vaccine will be administered to our children. We'll put it in their mouths. And I want to tell you that this vaccine is safe, it's effective, and it's free of charge. Health workers will be moving from house to house. Just like the chairman has said, we've had recurrent incidents of hostility towards our healthcare workers. And that will stop. Government is very, very interested in taking legal actions. As we speak with you, there are legal cases in the court on this matter. So we will not be happy when our healthcare workers would take the pains of moving from one house to another. And then you will humiliate them. Some people beat them up, tear their clothes, discard the vaccines. Now, one of those vaccines, if they ask you to go and buy it, you will not be able to buy it. They are very expensive. But partners and government have helped to subsidize it and make it free for us to give to our children. So it's very bad when we have. That's why we are interacting with our traditional rulers, our market women, and all civil society to assist us, even the media, to ensure that our staffs are not, accosted on the way and our vaccines are not destroyed.
Commissioner for Health Dr. Samuel Ali, wey dey represented by the Permanent Secretary of Health Dr. Stanley Eghe, for his speech come beg the people make dem no dey harass their health workers wey dey give the polio vaccine sake of say dem dey do their work and say the vaccine na for free sake of say the state government and World Health Organization join body to make the vaccine available.
I sincerely welcome everyone to this very important flag-off ceremony. It is my pleasure to be in these premises today as we join other states in the country to formally flag off the outbreak response campaign to circulating variant poliovirus, which commences today, the 15th, to Tuesday, the 18th of September, 2023. The importance of childhood immunization cannot be overemphasized. This occasion is to sensitize the people of the state once again on the importance of immunizing our children and to demonstrate publicly our support to this important exercise. The novel oral polio vaccine type 2 to be administered is an improved type of vaccine that is highly effective at protecting children from the polio virus and permanent paralysis. The novel oral polio vaccine, along with the existing polio vaccines, is recommended by the World Health Organization, WHO, as well as the National Agency for Food, Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, as the safest and the most proven method to protect children from polio. It is designed to target a rare type of polio virus called the type 2 circulating vaccine-derived polio virus that can circulate and cause polio outbreaks even in areas which were previously declared wide polio-free, such as Africa. This is why continued vaccination against polio is needed right now to ensure Africa remains polio-free. During this response, children 0 to 5 years of age will be administered 2 drops of the novel oral polio vaccine type 2 alongside other antigens that are due. This is to help eradicate the virus amongst children and also reduce childhood illnesses and deaths. May I remind you that this exercise is to complement and not to replace the routine immunization services which is always available in all our primary healthcare facilities in Edo State. I am therefore using this opportunity to appeal to stakeholders, our parents, caregivers, religious, traditional, community, and other opinion leaders to take this exercise as their responsibility to ensure that every eligible child is vaccinated, as it will cost nothing to immunize them against the circulating polio virus and other vaccine-preventable diseases. Edo State is determined to provide adequate and sustained delivery of quality health care that will meet the aspirations of Edo people. We will also continue to strengthen immunization activities as a key strategy to reduce infant deaths. Finally, I wish to commend the efforts of the Edo State Primary Healthcare Development Agency for their effective coordination. I also appreciate the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, the State Ministry of Health, the local governments in Edo State, here we are now in Egor, for their support. I express my thanks to all developmental partners in the state, WHO, UNICEF, Afinet, MRIGHT, Heartland Alliance, Sidani Group, and others for their wonderful collaboration in our concerted effort to ensure the survival of our children in Edo State. It is my privilege and honor to flag off the polio outbreak response campaign to the glory of God and the benefits of the good people of Edo State. God bless us all, and God bless Edo State.
The official flag off for the vaccine come shele for the ceremony as chairman of Egor local government with the commissioner for health wey dey represented by Dr. Stanley Eghe and other ogbonge people come open the polio vaccine and come dey give the children wey people carry come for the flag off ceremony. After the flag off ceremony, Honorable Eghe Ogbemudia, Dr. Stanley Eghe Ogbemudia Osayomore, and Councillor for Ward 1, Honorable Bosede Omokaro, come tell Tori people on how they take see the flag off ceremony.
Today now we call flag off immunization, where we dey call polio. Now that polio, now they help, now they cause sickness for children, where they make children at times, the children go paralyze. But if they quick, they immunize them like this, it go prevent the children to paralyze. So today now, Egor local government now don't come flag off. The main flag off for Edo State, now today, now Egor, now they can't do them. No, like as I dey talk, now Egor, now be the heartbeat of Edo State. It go first happen for Egor before it go every other place. So now make today now they can't do them for Egor. They can't flag off that polio immunization. So from today now, our team, health officers, health workers, they go from house to house, from school to school, from churches to churches, mosque, everywhere where children dey, inside markets, then they go there, go they immunize the children, because it dey very, very, very important. And I want to use this medium, make I take beg our people. You know, say every day we go dey preach, say the children are the leaders of tomorrow. If we not take care of them well, if they're not there well, may they can't grow, can't go school, can't be better children, how they go take lead us tomorrow? I want to use this one to beg people wey get churches, wey get school. I dey beg all of una, make una allow our health officers, make dem come immunize these children. Wetin happen 3 years ago, make it not happen again. When one church carry our health officers, they bring them come altar. We say then they say they want help them announce, say they want come immunize children. The pastor tell the whole congregation, may they begin they bully them, they may they curse them, say they be bad people and that they carry disease. They go. We know they carry disease. This immunization, where would they give children, to protect our children, and government they spend plenty money for this thing, you know, so that we not go pay, and for free. And I want to tell you now, not be injection, make una not fear, not be injection. Now for mouth, now that they give this immunization. I beg my people, make una not stop them. But if una see anything where not they normal, where then they do, una feel call us, make una tell us, say see wetin dem do wey not dey normal. But make una dey beat our people, our staff where they go from house to house or anywhere to immunize children. We government don't say we not go gree o, we not go gree make them beat our workers, because our workers they take their time, they devote their time, and they devote themselves to go do this work for the benefit of our children.
We come here for a local government today, come flag off the outbreak response against polio. Polio na disease wey not good, wey we not want make we see anywhere. We don't eradicate them before, we don't want here say come back at all. Polio, they affect especially our children, we go come make them paralyzed. They no fit walk well. If somebody no fit walk out well, to grow well and to develop well, it's not easy for them. And a vaccine, now that they use to take prevent polio for our children where they between 0 to 5 years of age. This vaccine are free, and we encourage all our parents, all guardians, religious leaders, opinion leaders, everybody, health workers, everybody, they put on together to make sure, say, this exercise succeed not only for Egor where we can't do flag off, but for everywhere for Edo State. The vaccine, they safe, and it go do good. It not go do anything where not good to our children.
I dey here now they represent the Executive Secretary of Edo State Primary Care Development Agency at this state flag off ceremony of what they call outbreak response to prevent poliomyelitis Polio na that disease where they affect us, so be safe. It will affect our leg. We not feel the waka again when the sickness dey our body. And vaccine, medicine dey where they call vaccine. We will fit give children when they grow up, so that they not go even if they come in contact with that kind of disease, it not will affect them. It not go make sure so they not come feel waka well. So now make us dey here today to come tell the public again, say this sickness still dey o. And if make our mothers and our fathers, may they allow our healthcare workers as they begin to move from house to house, may they allow them immunize our children.
We dey beg our parents, our mama, our brother, our sister, make una come and make una carry our children come out, make dem come take this vaccine. This vaccine good to our children. Make dem take this vaccine. There is need for this vaccine because these children sick here and there. We no want am from our local government. We are now urging our parents, when they beg our papa and our mama, make they carry our children come out. Our best churches and our school, mona beg, mona carry our children come out for this vaccine.
Other ogbonge people wey tanda for the flag of ceremony na traditional ruler, civil servants, leaders of market women, students, representative of World Health Organization (WHO), United Nations International Children Emergency Funds (UNICEF), amongst others. Make una no forget say, as we see am, na so we dey talk am. We no dey take blame. From Egor local government area, Benin City, Eghe Ogbemudia, TMC TV News.